What's up, dudes? I'm D1ZZY, and today I thought it'd be fun to do another reaction to... Is it Syrmor? Or is it Syrmor? Like, is it... Tell me how it's pronounced. Like, is it pronounced with like an S-E-E more? Or like a P-H-Y more? Like a Psy more? Syrmor or something? I have no idea. But today we'll be watching one of his videos, which is Kid in VR talks about living with rare disease. So... should be interesting. See, because initially like what that people go through. I think I had to talk to him. Like, how does he find so many people on VR chat?
Syrmor is throwing away his Chinese audience for a better crack at the American youth.
I was born with a very rare skin disease called recessive dystrophic epidermolysis bullosa, but I know that's a long word, right? So let's just call it the butterfly condition. Since it's called the butterfly condition, my skin is as fragile as a butterfly's wing. Wow. Any light friction, my skin will just scrape right off and blister. So it's really painful. It's like one of the most painful diseases on the earth.
That's when you gotta start having that disease. Like, how... You wouldn't be able to do much then, would you, if your skin's that fragile? You can't really do anything, even open the door with that. Even you could even scratch stuff on the wall. That's such a shame, man.
Which kind of sucks. I have to take a lot of very strong pain medications, like opioids. I know that's not really a good thing to take, but it's a lot of pain that comes with this condition. I also have to wear bandages all over my body. Every 3 weeks, I have to get the bandages changed, which really hurts because when I'm in the bathtub or when I'm taking a shower, the water really hurts my body. Ouch. Because of all the wounds. The thing that sucks about this disease is that whenever I go out in public, which usually I don't, but when I do, for like special occasions, people always stare at me, which is... It's
not nice, like...
a very sad thing for me.
You don't like to be stared at.
I don't want to be stared at. I just want to be looked at like a normal person. More or less people look at my hands because my hands are really damaged and scarred up. So I can't do like the normal things like open doors that easily or open a water bottle. So I have a lot of special things in my life, as you probably know.
That's so painful.
Like, sooner or later I won't have any fingers at all, which sucks.
You play Fortnite like that?
I build with my feet. I use foot pedals.
That's amazing.
That is absolutely crazy.
And I also stream on Twitch, which is like a thing that keeps me really happy.
If you didn't have the hand cam, you wouldn't know.
That's why I have it for like proof purposes, and so people don't talk and stream and say that you're faking it or whatever.
And people are dicks online, so...
Yeah, true.
Means... Just Toms, I swear to God, just Toms. I swear to God, just Toms.
The only reason he's here is because we can't get rid of him.
What do you mean? He invited me!
He has a lot of delusions.
I feel like I'm at my grandpa's house again.
The days that I have to take a shower, it's a very nervous time for me because I know it's gonna go really bad. Because it always goes bad. Because it's very painful.
Yeah, I feel sorry for this kid.
Off my bandages, it's just a world of pain and suffer. The process of taking a shower and bandaging is a 4 to 6 hour process. Every month I have to get blood transfusions to keep my hemoglobin up. And the hemoglobin is like the red blood cells, the amount of red blood cells in your body, you know? The normal hemoglobin is around 9 to 11. That's a pretty normal hemoglobin for a lot of people. And one time it went down to the 6s, which was horrible. It was so bad. It was really tough. I couldn't get out of bed. I was in so much pain. I was losing hair, which wasn't good, and I kind of still have the scars from it. Like, every bandage change was a lot more painful than it should have been. After a month or so, we started seeing a lot of improvements with obviously my skin, but not only that, my hair. I wanted to go with my dad to get like a Nintendo 3DS game because I haven't gone outside in such a long time, and I was feeling so happy that I wanted to like play Animal Crossing or something. It was really a good day.
You're looking like straight at the sun. Are you trying to blind yourself after looking at just
No, I actually need to go. I need to finish important stuff tomorrow.
Oh, just get out, just Tom. Just don't come back. You've been enough problems.
Alright.
Just go.
I'm sorry.
Get out of
I'm
here.
sorry.
We're sorry you had to see that, Aaron.
Since my skin is so fragile, just by hugging me, my skin will just scrape right off. Instead of like
that
doing a
sucks.
handshake, I'll just do a fist bump since I have like stumps. I just can't do.
That's what you can do, like a little fist pump, but like you can't even hug. As parents, they can't even hug their child without hurting him. That is really unfortunate though, that this kid has that problem. Like, is there? I suppose there's no really cure for it. They just, well, say like bandages, and he has to take. I can't remember what he said now. It's like a certain medicine he has to take, but like it just shows like what so many people go through. Because like one reason, like even Seymour Syrmor, I don't know how you pronounce it. You get the other people he talks with, like it is interesting, like what they all go through in their lives, and it's like everyone has their own life, what they're going through, and it's sometimes like, oh, they have a nice life. So you get like they might appear to have like a nice life. You see them, you know, and like say like daily lives, it seems fine, but like in their personal life, you don't know what's going on. Like this kid, like if you just saw him on VR chat, you wouldn't be passing heat, but like see, this is what's going through behind the cam, you know, in his personal life.
Do the fist bump and then like the blowing up of the hand, you know what I mean? That's like a cool bro thing that I usually see on like TV shows or YouTube videos. If I was able to do that, that'd be cool. But I don't really care, to be honest.
That's even cooler.
And one thing that I am kind of jealous of is that people can use chopsticks, and that just looks really cool. But it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
I
I'll
don't
just
know how
use
to
a
work
fork.
chopsticks.
I mean, in a fight, a fork would win. What do you want to do when you're older?
I want to be a streamer.
It's sort of interesting, like, hearing kids say they want to be streamers and YouTubers. It's sort of replaced, like, kids wanting to be rock stars and, like, actors.
Yeah.
Kids see a picture of Axl Rose today, and they're like, "Oh, maybe that's not for me.
Yeah.
I'll just stay on a computer, thanks." Well, I was gonna ask you actually. You mentioned that you're on a lot of like heavy pain medication. Is that like hard on your system?
Opioids causes a lot of organ damage, and it causes a lot of constipation.
But do they make the pain more bearable for you?
It makes it a lot more bearable, yeah.
So I guess the side effects are worth it.
Sort of.
I'm not sure. Originally, I attended a private school. The first year of school, it was pretty hard because of my disability. And this one time, this girl actually spit in my face because she didn't like me. She thought I was gross. And this one time, a kid flipped me off. I guess he hated me and hated the way I looked. But there was this one girl. This really, really nice girl. And every single lunchtime, she sat next to me because she saw that I was always lonely. Everyone just kind of stood away from me. Or at lunchtime, they would sit at a different table. But whenever she saw me alone, she just sat next to me and talked to me.
There's always someone that
Every
comes.
recess, she would bring me a roll. And that was cool. That was very nice of her. And she was like my only friend. And
Yes, you had someone
the
like-
first time I met her, she said I was cute, which I thought was very flattering, and I kind of felt awkward. But she was actually really cute. She was pretty. And I had a crush on her. Yeah, I did. Do you have
Shut it
any
down, Lego.
other questions?
What do you make of the mortgage interest tax rate deduction taxes? Do you think they should keep that?
Like, what do I do?
Don't look at him.
Does your dad watch your Twitch stream?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's pretty cool. He's supportive.
You want me to get him on the mic?
Sure, we'll say hi to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, dads just have a way of stealing the show.
I wonder how much he knows about video games, because this is going to be very confusing for him if he doesn't know what's happening.
I barely understand what we're doing. Like, anime girls would be easier to explain.
Hey, how you doing?
Aaron talks really highly about you, so we have high expectations.
Shout out to my dad. He's really big and strong. He can lift a plane from the ground, and he can do a lot of other things.
We can only assume that you're a
What?
superhero.
Well, tell you one thing, I definitely felt like I was built for this, for being Aaron's dad. But, I mean, really, he has a lot of challenges, but if they had him with no challenges, we'd probably end up at the same cool road that we're on. So I remember one time we were at a surprise birthday party with adults, and then kids were upstairs, big family, and then he was what was it, Call of Duty or something? Yeah, it was Call of Duty, and then he was playing with some kids, and then I heard the chatter from other parents saying, man, your son's really good at these games. The current computer that he has was a pretty smooth build, but I have some suggestions. I mean, right now he's sitting there nodding his head. I have suggestions on kind of helping out with the system a little bit more, but he's adamant on, nope, you don't know what you're talking about, and yada yada. So it's cool.
And classic
but-
kid dad stuff.
Yeah, with the road that he's on right now, I tell people all the time, I'm not really as worried about, where he'll be able to, be as a productive older human being, and I'm really proud of him. I mean, I'm happy that he says some good things about me. We watched a YouTube video of this gentleman who was born with no hands, and he's an engineer, and he's into cars, and he works for Hendrick Racing. I see when you have a desire,
So you can do anything.
and
Like,
really a true love for something, and it's beautiful to see. That's the most important thing, I think, being happy and just feeling like you have your dreams and you can go after them.
If you could tell everybody in the world one thing, what would it be?
Never let anything stop you.
wise kid. So it really is interesting to watch Syrmor, I don't know, his videos. It's just like there's an engineer with no hands. How does he work? Does he maybe has like bionic hands, or maybe he can use his feet? I don't know. But it shows like you can do anything. Just other streamers out there, they can only have like the amount of proper body parts and stuff. It's like how like unfortunate some people can be, but they still follow their dreams. They can still do what they like. It just shows like that's like what this kid said. Don't let anything stop you. You can do anything. Not like literally you can literally do anything. Like the sky's the limit. Follow your dreams. I hope you did enjoy this video. I will put a link to. Is it Syrmor? I swear, someone please tell me. We'll leave a link to his channel so you can watch just so many other more videos. But most importantly, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to click that like button. And I'll see all you dudes next time. Stay dizzy, y'all.